This is my first YouTube video, so be patient with me. I've had several people ask me how I ink my cards, and this is what we're going to end up with the finished product. This is a card without all the detail. It's just the frame piece and the background piece, and this is what we're going to have when we get through. We're going to ink the sentiment piece and put it on the inside. My cards are 4.5 by 5 1/4. That's the card base. It's an 8.5 11 piece of cardstock cut in half. My frame piece is 4 inches by 5 1/4 inch. 5 1/4 inch. My background piece is what I'll build my picture on later. Is 3.5 by 4 3/4 inches. And this is my sentiment piece, which is 2 3/4 by 4 inches. I use a water-based dye ink. I like Stampin' Up, but I like just a water-based dye ink works. And to apply my ink, I use a wedgie makeup sponge. And we're just going to go around the edges like this. I like to round off the corners. Don't overthink it. It's just a really quick process. Doesn't take but a couple of minutes. Do it like this. I do this on the outside, and then I open it up and I do the same thing on the inside, rounding off the corners, going down your edge. Again, like I said, don't overthink it. I want to thank Typical Scrapbooker Jeannie, because she encouraged me to do this video, and I hope to do some more how-to videos in the future. Okay, we don't do that. This is your this is the frame piece, and I ink around it just like I did the card base. See, it doesn't take but just a second. I've got imperfections in there, but I'm not worried about them, because when you get it all put together, you don't even notice them. So when you're doing your inking, try not to worry so much. I ink around all the edges of my cuts too. I just think it gives a place for the eyes to stop. And this right here is my sentiment piece. It gives a place for the eyes to stop, and it makes it look like a finished piece. See, that's a little messy, but I'm not worried about it. When you get it all put in the card, it's going to look right. Then I'm going to take my frame piece and put it on my card base like this. I always pick from my paper pack a coordinating piece of paper that I know that I probably wouldn't like for a background piece or a cut piece, but it matches. It makes a really good frame piece, and it uses up papers that I might not typically use. This is what the outside will look like when you add your sentiment piece to the inside. That's what it looks like. This is before you build the rest of your card. Okay. Like that. Don't worry about those little extra pieces. That one's a little messy. So that's the inside of your card, and this is what the outside of your card looks like. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'd really love your comments, and I hope to make some more in the future. Thank you for looking.